Have you ever heard of Wilma Rudolph? Many people haven't, sadly. Wilma Rudolph was born in the 1950s, and she was a young black girl, but when she was born a preemie. And so if you can imagine how difficult it is for preemies today, think about back then when technology wasn't what it is, and being black and having the segregation and discrimination issues with getting proper health care. And so as a result of that, she had some major respiratory issues, and then if that wasn't enough, developed polio as a child, which then left her with paralysis in one of her legs. So now she's walking with a brace. She walked with braces on her legs all the way up to 7 years old, watching other kids play and run and not being able to fully participate and engage. And then something happened. They took the braces off her legs, and her seeing other kids playing this new sport, basketball, she went to play basketball. So she tried. And she wasn't that great at basketball, but her coach saw something in her, and he said, man, she's a great runner. And so he put her in track. And Wilma Rudolph went on to win the 1960s Olympics, gold medal, 3 gold medals. Now, I think that's interesting because the other kids had a leg up on her, literally. They've been running their whole lives. She had braces on. It wasn't until 7 when she had the braces off and she was able to run. Here's why that's important. Sometimes people that have the perceived advantage get complacent. But most importantly, not focus on the other people, but most importantly about Wilma, just because someone says it can't be done, just because they're not expecting you to do anything great, doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean you have to prove them right. But the main thing is, when she was running, she wasn't focused on her past. She wasn't looking back at the limitations of what the other kids had and how long they've been running and her own disabilities that kept her from being able to play. Once you get a chance to run, let all that go and just run forward. Run towards your goals. Run towards your purpose. Run towards what God has created for you. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about when you got in the race. You're in the race, and now it's your time. So that's the message I have for you. If you're looking for a coach that sees your potential, that wants to help you run and accelerate, not just win a gold medal in business, but win a gold medal in life, have a type of life that feels like it's award winning or at least rewarding and impactful. And one of my keys for that, I give you the secret. My tip is focus on your outcomes, not your income. If you focus on the outcomes, the income will come to you. Dr. Kenyon Godwin, your personal growth and leadership specialist.